Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Alvaro here with Via Design, Riverside Ceramic Pro Elite dealer. We're at it again. So behind me, we've got a Tesla Model X that's getting some window tint done. The Mercedes is basically done. We're gonna be buttoning that up today. We've got Dylan, I don't know how to work this camera, back there, washing a Model Y. And we have a Ford Ranger over here for some graphics. I'm gonna flip you around and kind of give you some close-ups on what we're doing. So here we have Chris working on probably the hardest piece of glass in the entire industry. Chris, what do you have to say about your job this morning?
It sucks.
Why?
This isn't gonna be easy. This is a nightmare.
He's exaggerating, it's not that bad. No, yeah, this windshield's really hard. As you can see, it's a really big piece of film. The base of the window is right here, and it goes up and over to where you see the green tape, like right there. So it's a really big piece of film. It takes a long time to shrink. We scheduled 6 hours for a Model X windshield, so Chris is gonna have all day to take his time with it and make sure it comes out perfect. It's an expensive piece of glass to tint, so we want to make sure that we do it right the first time for ourselves and for the customer, delivering really high quality installs that they're going to be super happy with. And then we're going to tint the two front doors to match the sides. So these will get tinted in our 25 to match the back. Ford Ranger is getting some graphics on the doors. Those are being printed over here. So that's getting done. And then we have Mr. Dylan getting the Model Y all prepped. This one's getting a full body matte PPF, so it's gonna go from gloss Quicksilver to a cool satin stealth finish. So once we get that all done, we're actually tinting the two front windows on this one also, and then ceramic coating the whole thing. So it's gonna be a cool finish once it's all done. Right, Dylan? Here's the Model X. Chris is installing the film right now. It's on the glass. Chris, how'd that go? On a scale of like 1 being not too bad to 10 being the worst thing you've ever done.
It's the worst thing I've ever done.
Really?
I'm so glad these are being discontinued.
What's up, everyone? So that finishes up Monday. I'm gonna flip you around and kind of show you what we had going on in the shop today and what we've done. So here we've got the Maserati. Chris actually finished this on Friday. 35% IR on the front windshield and then 25% on the sides. We usually don't recommend going this dark on the front windshield, but hey, If the customer is willing to take the risk, we'll do it, but we don't endorse it. Mercedes is all PPF'd, just gotta put it back together. Should be going home tomorrow. Model X, windshield's tinted, doors are done. Chris just ripped off the tint on one of the doors because he wasn't 100% happy with how it turned out. So we're gonna redo it. It's never fun to pull off tint, but gotta do it sometimes, right, Chris?
Unfortunately.
Why'd you pull it off?
Because this thing, it like catches when the window goes down, and then it caught on the thing, and then it folded up, and then it just didn't look good. But yeah, now I gotta redo it. Now we gotta redo it. We gotta redo it now.
If you didn't hear anything he just said, basically he failed and has to redo it again. And then we've got the Model Y. So Juniper, Quicksilver metallic. This color is super cool. It's gloss, which is nice, but matte is nicer. So we're doing our stealth PPF on it, so you can see the gloss paint there, and then the transition to the matte finish. Dylan got it all prepped today. He started laying film on it, so he's got the front nose done, fenders, hood, bumper done, and then we'll bang out the rest of it tomorrow. Looking good so far. Oh, and then I didn't show you guys the smart car. That's the pride and joy right there. So, smart car. If you remember what it looked like, this is what it looks like now. There's still a few little things I need to get wrapped on it. Got to do the roof, got to do these little taillights around things, and then it'll be ready to roll. This wrap is not anywhere near perfect because the surface wasn't perfect, but it's going to accomplish what the customer needs, and they're aware that the canvas wasn't the best, so there has to be compromises made one way or another. So yeah, it looks good. It'll get the job done. But yeah, so that was Monday. Tomorrow we have a Z06 coming in for a follow-up inspection. We have a C8 coming in for window tint. We have a Sequoia that we did coming up for a follow-up inspection, and I think that wraps it up. And then a few more things being dropped off Wednesday and Thursday. So it'll be a busy week. More tint, more PPF, more ceramic coatings. More hijinks. All right, thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys had a good Monday. Okay, bye.